Am I even allowed to talk about this subject here? I mean, it is. There's a lot of clickbait out here. And before all these new players start coming into this game and going into the dark zone and maybe getting this new content, maybe we should talk about this. But wait, I gotta check my handler. I gotta see if he'll let me talk about this stuff. Oh no.
Guess what, motherfucker?
Nah, fuck him. I don't give two shits. We're talking about this. So I get messages every single day about, hey, off, I like your builds. They're way better than blah, 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 so-and-so's build. And I don't get why when I use his build, I always get beat down, pushed down. And I also, when I go into legendaries or raids or countdown, some people kick me because I don't have the proper builds. And I look at the title of the thing that they're saying, and they always say something like this. Now, I know this shouldn't have to be said, but most of these content creators do this for one reason, and these people don't even know this. Some of these guys are kids. Some of them, they don't even know because they just go to look for the content creator who has the most views and everything of that nature because they're like, oh, he's got a lot of viewers, a lot of followers, so it's got to be a really good build. That's not the right case. And then you got other people out here who sit here and say, well, it's not actually affecting anybody's livelihood or life. Bullshit, dude. Some people, all they have is an hour a day, and all they want to do is they want to get off from work, come home, and enjoy themselves. And they watch a video out here on YouTube of, oh, this is godlike, this is immortal, blah, blah, blah. They go home and try to make it. They waste their hour trying to make a piece of bullshit, and they try to use it, and it turns out being crap, so they wasted all their time, and you're going to tell me that doesn't affect anybody? Come on. What's worse about it is, at the same time, these people who are just new to the game, trying to understand the game, they believe in these content creators are not going to lie to them and give them the best build possible. And some of them can't even tell what gives health damage or what actually gives proper damage to a certain skill or what takes certain damages and things of that nature. Or they always try to use one specific backpack to make it seem like it's an immortal fucking build when it's really not. And the bad part is these other guys, they don't know because they're fucking new. All they're going to do is believe whatever they get told. And it needs to stop because they think that, oh, this isn't harming anybody. Bullshit. If you're getting kicked out of a raid because you ain't got a build, or you're getting kicked out of legendary because you ain't got a good build, that does do a mindfuck on certain people, and it hurts their self-esteem.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
So my only advice to the newcomers to this game is, if someone has any of that stuff listed in their title or in their thumbnail of any sort like that, you're probably just best off not even watching them. Seriously, because they're going to mislead you. They're always going to lie to you. They're never going to give you the best build. They're never going to give you the best time of your gaming life out here in this game particularly, because they're just bullshitting. They're doing it nothing but for the clicks, the likes, the subscribes, and everything else. I'm not here for that. That's what sets me apart from everybody else. I'm not here for the likes or the subscribes. I'm here just to give everybody the raw facts. And then there's some of these YouTubers out here who literally will take away from other content creators, try to pass their stuff off as their own, and some of them who don't even know how to use certain pieces on their gear. You know, they don't know what damage targets out of cover truly does, damage to armor, health damage, what their skills do, how to actually use all these specific builds. No, they're very limited on what they use. They're very limited on their capabilities. And the bad part is, some of y'all will not see this, but other YouTubers, people who actually know this stuff, will.
emotional, damn it!
Now, again, I may label something like, for instance, a meta for PvP. And for instance, it's going to have the Unbreakable and Adrenaline Rush, and that's what the typical meta is in the Dark Zone. Doesn't mean that build is the absolute meta. I will not be labeling anything like that in my videos, godlike, immortal. If I do, it's because I'm making fun of somebody else's video of some sort. And I even put that in the video and in the title. But some people will probably say, no, he does it, he does all this. Bullshit. So again, if you see any of those videos like that, stay away from them. That YouTuber is literally only here for the likes, the views, and the subscribes, so that way he can get paid by you just by watching his videos. And that's it. They're not here to actually help you. They're not here to give you any good advice. They're not here to make you have an actual good time in the Dark Zone, in PvE, in the raid, nothing of that sort. They're just here for the views and the likes, so that way their child can have diapers because you watched a video. Again, I'm here for the little bitty guys. I'm here to make sure that anybody who's new to this game actually has a good build and can take that build anywhere, whether it's in PvP, PvE, conflict, raid. All my builds work for every one of those. They don't have to switch up nothing. They will work in every one of those situations. And that's why I do it, is so that way these guys, when they barely have any time, they can actually come out here and enjoy their time. And I'm not here for the likes or the views. I'm here to bring the truth and the facts to these players and to these people. While your content is drying up because the devs are taking away stuff from you, mine is going strong because mine ain't going to dry up like your wife's coochie is when she realizes you can't keep things going.
You bet your sweet bippy I did.
Oh, hell!